A big response here in Game 2 of the Finals. Shea Splendor on full display here in Game 2. 34 points, 8 assists.
Time of death, 9:30 Central Standard Time.
The NBA Finals are tied at 1 game apiece.
So the Thunder simply will not lose back-to-back games. They're now 5-0 this postseason after a loss. 3 of the 5 were won by double digits. It carried over from the regular season where they were 12-2 coming off of a loss. That's right, they only lost that many games. So Jay Will is with us here, our very first time, by the way, here in our new studio on our new wall here to do the video breakdowns. And Indiana really struggled defensively last night. Looked like they were trying out a bunch of different stuff, and nothing really worked.
Yeah, so this is what they call nexting, right? It's a modern defensive scheme. And essentially, let me break it down for you in layman's terms. It's like a relay race. Imagine if one player trips, the next player doesn't wait for the handoff. He just goes automatically in order to keep the team moving, and it creates a scramble. Okay, so as the play develops, and I'm going to put it in slow-mo, we're going to see his Casey Wallace here. It's going to slip. And as he slips, you're going to see SGA turn the corner. And when he turns the corner, he's going to go. This is where the nexting starts. At the head, right, which is the nail, you're going to see Miles Turner is going to step up. Pascal Siakam is going to step back. The next guy here in the relay race takes up, steps up, getting ready to stop SGA so he sees multiple people. Okay, the play keeps going. And as the play keeps going here he is. He steps up right into that spot. Now, here's the rotation. When you see the step up, Miles Turner here steps up into this gap. You're going to see right down here, Andrew Nembhard, right? He's in the corner slot on SGA. He's going to get up here on Chet Holmgren. He's going to rotate. Pascal Siakam is supposed to get here. This creates a scramble, but watch how they don't scramble. Pascal Siakam gets caught in no man's land as the play continues to develop, right? Kick out, rotate, ball gets caught up, boom, wide open 3. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why they got open multiple times last night. Defensive scheme gone wrong. It's little things that you see Carlisle do. Once again, you're going to see Thomas Bryant on the ball here, Greeny, right? Thomas Bryant on the ball. He's trying to funnel him in to help. It's this guy right here. And that's what you want. He's going to help in that gap. Next thing again, what do you think the rotation is, Greeny? As the play develops, he's supposed to get up here. He's supposed to get there. But you have to funnel him in to this gap. You have to funnel him into that gap. You can't beat him this way. If you get beat this way, you're done. Okay? So the play continues. Thomas Bryant gets beat that way. And watch Pascal Siakam. Where the hell is his head, Greeny?
He's looking.
Where is his head? Just watch his reaction when Thomas Bryant gets beat to the right. Just watch it. I'm going to put it in slow-mo. Watch when the pass comes out. Watch him right here. Yeah. What the hell is he doing?
He's just watching.
What does he do? He's watching the play.
Right.
He's watching the play like you and I are watching the play right now.
Right.
And as the play goes, the kick out goes to Chet. Oh, my God, where am I? What's going on? And they got beat time after time after time after time. So last night, it felt like Rick Carlisle was trying out new defensive tactics. That's not what they did in Game 1. It's the reason why SGA and company shot the ball so well from the perimeter.
OKC dominant in Game 2. After Game 1, the Pacers had swung the series odds a little bit back in their favor. But now the Thunder are minus 550 again to win the series. Massive favorites, though still not quite as large as before the series started. In the meantime, we had other big NBA news over the weekend. The New York Knicks are conducting active due diligence on Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd, among other head coaching candidates, in their search to replace Tom Thibodeau. The Knicks have yet to request permission to speak to Kidd, who has 2 years remaining on the contract extension he signed during the Mavs' run to the NBA Finals last year. We'll have Brian Windhorst, my main man Windy, live from OKC a little bit later this morning with the very latest on this coaching search. But bam, right off the top of your head, Marcus, the Knicks, they make the move. They are the ultimate win-now team. You fire your coach after going to the conference final. You're saying we need someone to win us a title. Is Jason Kidd that someone?
Well, my brother had the luxury of playing for Jason Kidd, right? But I'm gonna tell you this, Greeny. I don't know if his demeanor is ready for New York City, right? Like,
meaning what?
Like just the.
Go ahead, say it.
Like, he's a laid-back coach. I think that Texas fits him really well, right? Like playing for the Knicks, you have to have somebody that's tough, that's know about the city, that know what comes with being a New York head coach. And I just don't know if Jason Kidd is at that level right now. So for me, I'm gonna just say this. I would take the stance of the Boston Celtics, right, when they hired Ime Udoka. It wasn't the popular hire, but they went and they found someone that can fit the locker room. I think this is about finding a guy that the team respects and that respects the team and allows them to beat them guys and be able to come in there and listen to adjustments and listen to them as a team. But I feel like what Brad Stevens did and stepped down and found somebody that was able to relate to everybody, I think that's the key.
Yeah, and look, I mean, that's why I thought Jay Wright might have made some sense, just because he has all that history with those guys at Nova. Over the weekend, it was made clear he's not going. You played for Jay Kidd. Does he take the Knicks to a title?
Yes, for sure. I think he'd take a Knicks to a title. But look, if I'm Jay Kidd, the way that Dallas is set up right now, we're more in a win-now position than the Knicks. Obviously, the Knicks had a great year, but if you get Kyrie Irving back, you got the #1 pick with Anthony Davis, with P.J. Washington and those guys. You're ready right now to win the championship. And like Marcus said, Jay Kidd, you know, he played for the Knicks, but he's a laid-back guy. He's a Texas guy. He's a great coach, a great father, a great guy. I just think, like, he has all his tools in Dallas. His house is in Dallas. He's been there a couple years, and he's just ready for that.
What to your point, no way in hell am I leaving the Dallas Mavericks for the New York Knicks.
Really?
First off, I don't need that pressure. I already got pressure on me here, and I have better weapons and assets in Dallas.
Do you?
I got Kyrie Irving. I got Anthony Davis. I got Klay Thompson. I got P.J. Washington. I got the first pick in the draft. We can make a move if we want to trade that. Or Cooper Flagg is the best utility player in this draft that can play right now for a championship window team.
Can I push back very hard on
Sure.
that? The West is loaded and the East is wide open this minute. Jason Tatum is seriously hurt. There is no great team in the East. There's no great team you can't get past. The West is absolutely loaded. And the Mavericks, is Kyrie Irving going to be healthy, and when? Is Anthony Davis going to be healthy, and ever? Is the rest of that roster outstanding? And the fan base is still disgusted that they traded away Luka Doncic. I think that the Knicks right this minute are a better situation if you're trying to win a championship quickly.
With the
than
same
Dallas.
personnel?
They went to the Final Four.
Not with the same personnel.
East.
Now, if you're telling me I could be Jason Kidd, come back to New York, and I'm going to get Giannis, I'll think about it.
Well.
Now, give me Giannis, and I think about it. But not with this personnel. Not with Karl Anthony Towns. You're not going to set me up.
I don't have
Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson. It's not sustainable what they did last year. The way you think Tim's got fired.
I don't have the ability to make that happen for you, but I'll do everything in my power. Right now, the better situation, who's closer to a championship, Mavericks or Knicks?
I would say Knicks. I would say the Knicks.
Healthy really?
Mavericks.
Healthy Mavericks.
Healthy marriage.
Yes, but
healthy
you got to add that. You got to add something.
But I'm not sure Karl Anthony Towns can be healthy next year. Have you seen his body and the way he runs up and down the court?
Well, I mean, obviously these things.
But they didn't play anybody else, Jay Will. He had to play all the minutes.
Yes. If only Landry Shamet had played a little more during the regular season. The Knicks, I know.
That was the
hear it
answer.
from everybody in the street. That Landry Shamet was the difference between them winning or not. The Knicks are much closer at this moment in time in the East. If you flip-flop the conferences, you got to deal with OKC and Houston and San Antonio and these guys for the next few years.
Let's not put San Antonio in that conversation.
Well, let's see.
Houston, I got OKC. I would love to see the Western Conference Finals next year with the Dallas Mavericks versus OKC.
All right. Well, maybe
that
we'll
could be
get that chance to see. We'll see. Again, Wendy will be with us a little bit later. We are jumping back and forth among sports here. Let's get back to the football. Let's play a game of slump or jump, and we'll do it with sophomore quarterbacks. Where is Orlovsky? He's over there. But D. Wood, I'm starting with